The next thing you need to have is an insurance agent. Now, again, you need an insurance agent for investors because we are not buying the exact same type of insurance that homeowner occupied buyers are buying. Maybe you want to do loss of rents. Maybe you don't need to cover personal property because you don't have any there, right? You're going to want to make sure your tenant also has renter's insurance to cover their stuff. But remember, there are things that you need as an investor that owner occupieds don't need, and there's things that they need that you don't need. So talk to your insurance provider who focuses on investors. We have options for you if you need. Talk to the insurance people because they're going to be able to configure your deductible, configure your needed parameters for your policy so that you are safe as an investor and don't overbuy insurance. Because if you just go to some random State Farm, Allstate agent, no offense, they're going to be looking at it in the view of you are an owner occupied. That is the lane that they're in. All right. Now, the next thing to do when you're under contract, you're going to inspect, you're going to reinspect, and if needed, you're going to reinspect again. I do not recommend just taking people's words for it. I love our builders. I think they're great at what they do. But guess what? There are 1,000 moving parts whenever you're building a home. 1,000 moving parts with 100 people doing them. Guess what? Things get missed. Not intentionally. They're not trying to, pull one over on you. They just missed it. I mean, one of the new construction properties I bought a few years ago, the inspector walked in and the front of one of the stairs hadn't, the fascia board hadn't been put on. It was just exposed plain wood. They weren't intentionally doing that to me. Somebody missed it and nobody caught on it. So they looked and said, you need to fix this. They fixed a few other things as well. And guess what? I got the property re-inspected because look, I love them. I love the builder. Thought they were great. Property's doing well for me, but trust but verify, right? You could work with someone a long time. If they miss one thing, they might miss it again. So just make sure you inspect, you re-inspect, and if you need, re-inspect it again. But a lot of times the final one, photos will do along the way. So there are places we can send you to find these inspectors to help you out in the market. We're not getting paid by them or anything else. They're just inspectors that are licensed. And not only that, but if you purchase through us, just going to throw this in, we cover up to $500 of your inspection and reinspection. So you're coming in saving money.